You do not end an episode like that. You do not give me a... They just gave me a fucking cliffhanger. They just gave me a fucking cliffhanger. They just gave me a fucking cliffhanger. Wow. This has to be one of the worst cliffhangers I have seen from this week of anime. This entire week, this was probably one of the worst cliffhangers just because of what it did and where it left off. Oh, baby steps, you fucking kill me. You kill me. You seriously freaking kill me. I mean, seriously, I've been waiting all day to watch this episode. I finally sit down and watch this episode, and then all of a sudden, oh, this will determine match point, break point. And guess what? Cliffhanger. And I'm like, you fucking no. Why? I just ask him, why? Why does there have to be fucking cliffhangers? Seriously. Okay, let me calm down. Episode, Baby Steps, episode 16 or 17, I don't know the exact episode. But anyways, this episode was good. The tension, oh, the fucking tension, man, it gets ya. I love Baby Steps, seriously. I mean, I've said this enough. Baby Steps is the shit, it is. It's probably one of my favorite sports anime I am watching, seriously. It's the most realistic fucking sports anime I've seen, and at the same time, the way they can build up that tension in the matches is just phenomenal and fantastic. It is. Because when you see Achan countering in this episode, I was like, yes, it was so good. It was such a good moment in this episode. This episode had those freaking feels, emotions. It definitely had me looking at the screen like, yes, do it. It had all that. It did. It portrayed those emotions properly. I had the emotions with the music playing and everything looked really good. I'm upset it would end like that. Honestly, the episode ended like that because this episode had me so freaking pumped. Overall, the episode was good. It was a really good episode because it shows you that Achan is now starting to take guesswork and predictions against his enemy and being able to tell where they're going to serve their ball at. That's exactly what this episode did, and it definitely built up my expectations for Achan's character because this little section, like, I guess, talent Achan has been built up, so technically it's not an ass pull. It doesn't come out of nowhere because he has been training this and he has been under a lot of constant matches recently with all these tough players, and he's been forced to learn. So I like how Achan as a character is developing these different moves and being able to predict where the ball will go before it even lands or gets hit, and that's freaking badass when you see the percentages pop up with the different probabilities of where the ball will go. That was amazing. I love Baby Steps. I do. I love this series. This is a good freaking series. I mean, seriously. I don't know why a lot of people will not watch this series. The only way I can see why people actually do not like this series is because of the animation. The animation could be a lot better, but I love this. Honestly, I want to be straight out honest here. I love Baby Steps a lot more than Haikyuu. I do. Honestly, I do. That is how much I love this. I love Baby Steps. So, I can't wait for next week. I really can't, because next week is going to be so badass, especially what we find out will happen next week. I don't know who is going to win. I hope Achan wins, but we really don't know. But there's so much tension in that last point and that last ball. It's like, what's going to happen? So anyways, everybody, tell me your thoughts on this episode of Baby Steps. What do you feel about those emotions? Let me know in the comments below. I love all of you so much, and let me know what was your favorite moment about this episode. If I had to say what I would rate this episode, I want to give it an 8 out of 10. It was a fucking good episode. It was. So everybody, all of you, be safe. Chibi out.